No, they are abandoning the well. The water's too deep to dig by hand. The government says the drilling equipment is too expensive. We are on a waiting list.
Well, how far down the list are we?
Far enough for all of us to die of thirst before this well is dug. You know I tried telling them that we are desperate.
Shh. What about the old well?
It's dry. The closest now is 40 kilometers east.
40 kilometers?
Yes, so now we are all tired and thirsty. Maybe we should all pray for rain, just like him.
Napuli, he's listening to his iPod.
Okay, but if it was a rain dance, we'd all be better off.
All right, here you go, Regal. Now, make sure it's twice a day, both eyes. All right?
Danny.
Okay.
Mr. Trevanian.
Yep.
Mr. Trevanian.
Hey, look, I'm going as fast as I can, I promise. Next patient, please.
When do we get to stop fixing a zoo load of animals a day?
When it finally rains. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. She's one of ours. She's an old patient. Her owners found she got a bit expensive in the present climate, so they gave her to us.
I know you two are really busy, but Dup said he saw a baby hippo up by the watering hole on a game drive this morning. Reckoned he was in trouble.
I'll go and have a look. Is Duke still there?
No, he's gone to pick up Aunt Judith with Mum.
Ah, Aunt Judith.
She's not that bad.
Except when she drunkenly propositioned me.
Once?
On our wedding day. So what do you reckon?
Cobalt deficiency.
So she's gonna need?
600 micrograms. Vitamin B12.
I am?
Yep. No problem.
Don't fall asleep at the wheel. That is an order.
Everybody, I've got a baby hippo to attend to, I'm afraid, so that's it for today. I'm sorry, Pelili.
3 hours I've waited.
Can you come back tomorrow?
My cows are sick, Mr. Trevanian. Now, you want me to keep driving around and around and make them sicker?
I'm sorry, Mr. Okoto, but I've got a whole game park of animals that all need my help.
Of course. Always take care of yourself. Never your neighbors, huh?
Think you're doing? Hey, no, not this time, Jonah. Good girl.
I told her not to come. Be enough of an imposition even if we weren't in the middle of a crowd, but she wouldn't listen. Never does. She's always done her own thing, my sister. Mummy's favourite. She could do no wrong, even when she stole my boyfriend. Not that I'm jealous. It's all a long time ago. Judith!
Caroline.
Darling. Judith, this is Anders Duplessis.
Hello. A scruffy native. How marvellous. And that's my luggage. Oh, Caroline.
So, how are you?
I'm all right.
Oh, great. Now there's two of them.
Hey, Mrs. T.
Hey,
Delivery for you.
is that all?
Yeah, there's a mad rush on this stuff. Now the well's dried up. Everyone's buying like crazy in case the rains never come.
But I specifically put in an order. I wanted 25 cases.
Creel just bribed the driver. I was lucky to get you these.
Mara, I might have known.
Is Rosie around?
She's saving the world, one animal at a time.
Awful stew! That was very birthday!
You're awful. You know that.
Hey, why are you on your own? You must be really thirsty. Who's looking after you? Best get you back out of danger. Get you into some shade.
I forgot to give you something the other day.
Max, I already said yes.
I know, but last time I didn't have.
What, you're doing this here?
Why not?
Because I'm all hot and sweaty and I've just had my hand up that gut. Oh my God, he's huge! Max!
You like it?
Oh my God, Max! This must have cost an absolute fortune.
Well, you can't put a price on love. Well, actually you can, but they take American Express, so... Anyway, it's worth it. This brings the start of our new life together, Rosie. A couple of years from now, it's going to be me and you working together side by side, our 3 boys playing outside.
3 boys?
I have names too, but they're up for discussion.
Right.
I love you, Rosie.
Yeah, I love you too.
Elliot, I've come to see whether we can reach an agreement over the fact that you've decided to hoard the bottled water.
I thought you and your husband didn't want to have anything to do with me.
Oh, you've left us with no choice.
You know, Danny made it very clear that Mara and Leopard's Den aren't going to be cooperating with each other anymore.
I haven't come to argue.
Fine by me. May the best man win. Oh, by the way, that's me.
Elliot, you can't
Can you
just...
stop lounging around and get changed? Jordan's going to be here any moment. You look like my mother.
He's in a good mood.
I better go.
Who's Jordan?
Elliot's old business partner. Elliot wants to expand this place and Jordan is loaded, so we've all got to be on our best behaviour. Not that me and him have always been on our best behaviour, but that's another story.
Listen, you have to tell Elliot to stop refilling the swimming pool. It's against regulation.
Sorry?
There's a drought on.
Yes, I thought it was hot. See ya.
Found a new friend.
Isn't she beautiful? I'm gonna name her Sarah in your honor.
Danny, you don't know anything about women, do you?
What do you mean?
Just take a moment to think why your wife might not want you to name a hippo after her.
How about Lucy?
Lucy is not Sarah, and therefore good. So how's it going?
Tell me it's 15 years in the future and they've come up with a magic drug that cures all animals.
We have got to build that animal hospital.
can't do it on our own, love. It's a huge job. There's infrastructure, staff, supplies. We're talking about a hospital that'd be available to every animal in the area. We don't have the money.
So we raise it.
How?
Throw a fundraiser. Invite everyone we know, all the locals.
Yeah, but we need someone with serious cash.
So it's a good job that Creel has an extremely rich friend staying with him at the moment, then.
Creel?
I know, but I'm sure I can get Amy to help.
My God!
It's nothing.
That's not nothing, my darling. Let's take a look.
You can't tell, Dad. Promise.
My lips are sealed now. Let's see the goods. Oh, darling. That's a real diamond.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
I've been married 3 times. I've never had a ring like that.
4 times.
Who's counting? What's the matter? Don't you like it?
Oh, of course I do. It's a lot for Max to be spending.
We'll get him to sign a prenup in case anything goes wrong. My second husband was rich as Croesus, and I never saw a penny.
Well, you were having it off with the gardener.
A woman has needs.
Amy.
Hi, Jordan, how are you? It's been...
A long time.
Yeah,
You look marvelous as ever.
thank you.
Although marvelous doesn't really do you justice.
That's very nice of you to say.
God, I've forgotten just how damn attractive you really are.
Jordan, stop.
Why?
Because Elliot's your friend.
Colleague. And I don't recall that bothering you the last time.
I've changed.
Really?
Right. Who's hungry?
He is.
Dad, before you and Sarah got married, how did you know it was the right thing?
When she discovered my predilection for country and western music and refused to judge.
Dad, be serious.
20 mils of magnesium. Keep it flowing. She'll be a happy hippo in no time.
Oh, you talk to him, Lucy.
I told you not more than 1 minute. Judith, the water holes in this place are running low. So unless you want to be the one to trek into town and bring back our water in buckets, I suggest you get out. She can't hear me. She's going to waste all our water.
You heard her. We need to save water.
Oh, no! What are you doing?
Sorry.
Well done, Anders. Judith, this isn't the Ritz. It hasn't rained for months, and it might not for many more, so be careful.
Huh. So, Duplessis, you and my sister, tell me all about it.
There's nothing to tell.
Oh, please. I saw you in the car. Not getting off that lightly.
Forceps, please, Rosie.
Forceps.
Scissors.
There you go. Do you think she'll be all right?
I think so.
Don't you think you two are being a little bit melodramatic?
Gotta have you looking your best, love. Help charm the African Bill Gates out of his millions.
Come on, we better get back.
Really does look amazing, love.
Thank you.
Right, I better go check on Lucy.
You've checked on her 6 times already.
Yeah, but she's severely dehydrated. Her mother probably couldn't produce milk for her anymore because of the drown, just abandoned her.
Lucky she's got you, hey?
Hello. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Look at you, 007.
It's worth the effort, eh?
Ah, you'll do.
Right, time to say hi to the future in-laws.
Not now, eh?
Why? It'd be rude not to say something.
Quick.
Yeah, well, I guess the in-laws can wait a bit, eh?
You can see why you like it here so much.
Oh, it's not like this every day.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not planning to move here.
I didn't mean that.
Anders, well, don't you just look adorable?
Thank you.
I like you in a suit. It just yells rugged masculinity.
I need a drink.
Ah, rugged masculinity.
Actually, I think you just look rugged, which is another way of saying badly dressed. But we want my sister to think I'm flirting with you.
We do?
So that she'll want you? Don't you understand women, Anders?
Women are like cheetah.
That's a no. If you're going to stand a chance with my sister, you have to make her jealous. And the best way to do that is to pretend you and I have fallen for each other.
What do we have to do?
Well...
Having a good time, Fatani?
You haven't seen me. Well, you saw me test my strength.
All right. I'll tell Creel you weren't here if you'll help me in return.
What do you mean?
Stick around, you'll see. You want me to show you how it's done, Mrs. Fatani? Okay.
You want me to move them closer?
So here.
Showtime.
Duck!
Woo!
Thank you.
Hi. Daddy, Sarah, this is Jordan. Hello.
Jordan Chowdhury. Pleasure to meet you. Amy here promised to take me to dinner. A romantic spot in the hills, you said?
Sorry you were misled.
Are you?
Not really, I'm just being polite. We'd have dragged you here in a sack if we'd had to.
Well, lead on, Danny.
Well, we're hoping to build the area's premiere.
So how did you get rid of Elliot?
Oh, it was no problem. The place looks great.
Hopefully we'll raise enough to finish the hospital.
Are we all done? Going once, going twice. Sold for 15 rand. Congratulations, madam. He's yours for the night.
Thanks, Mum.
Now, the next item, ladies and gentlemen, in our charity auction is something just a little bit special.
Go on, dude.
Something that's a little ragged around the edges, but definitely something that no home should be without. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Valentino of the Veld, Mr. Anders du Plessis. Now I'm going to start the bidding at 50 rand. Do I hear 50 rand anywhere?
50 rand.
50 rand we have.
70 rand.
70 rand. Any advance on 70?
100 rand.
100 rand for the legend that is Anders du Plessis.
150.
200.
200 rand, ladies, really. Is that all this man is worth to you?
300.
4.
5.
6.
Two sisters, only one. Anders du Plessis. What will the outcome be?
1,200.
1,200 rand. Going once? Going twice? Sold to my mother-in-law's sister. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that I don't need to remind you that tonight's fundraiser is all about helping us to build this brand new animal hospital here at Leopard's Den. A much-needed facility that will help thousands of animals in the area.
Liar.
And with your help and your money, we can really make a difference.
Hypocrite.
Go to hell! And help turn this dream into a reality.
I think it's time for you to go home, Mr. Okoto.
Liars, all of you.
You're insulting us in front of some very important people.
You are wasting water, Mrs. Trevanian. I've seen it.
Excuse me?
You know there's no well in the village? People are driving 40 kilometers every day. Some are walking. Me, I had a nice stream flowing through my land where my cattle could drink.
I don't understand what this has got to do with us.
You are using that water before it gets to my land. You're wasting it to make your property look beautiful.
I can assure you that we take drought regulations very seriously. You're mistaken.
Go ahead and enjoy a big tent and flowing champagnes and build that big hospital for sick animals while people are suffering.
He's watching.
Hey!
What?
Where's your ring?
Oh, I wanted to make sure it was safe, so I'm keeping it in a safe. Nothing safer than a safe. That's why they call it a safe.
Right. Hey, maybe I should go talk to your dad now. He's sitting right over there.
No, let's just keep dancing.
You haven't told him, have you?
I'm just waiting for the right time.
And when is that exactly?
You know, later when he's not so busy.
He's always busy.
Max, stop it. You're embarrassing me.
I must do that a lot, huh?
What?
Well, that's why you haven't told him about this, isn't it? You're embarrassed by me. Getting married to a bartender.
How do you think he looks?
I have no idea.
The donations have been better than expected. We've got plenty of money for medicine.
Yeah, but without Jordan, the whole thing's just a pipe dream.
He's coming. Do you think it's good news?
Either that or he's going to tell Creel what we're up to.
Ever the optimist?
Thanks. Quite an event you're putting on, Danny.
We're passionate about what we do.
Oh, I can see that. Well, it's a sound business proposition and a very beautiful part of the world.
Does that mean you're going to invest?
Yes, of course.
Jordan, I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Really?
Yes, really.
You're really going to give us the money and we're going to build the animal
Danny, know when to stop.
More drinks, anyone?
Oh,
good idea.
Cheers.
Yes. Really?
Danny.
Come on, slave. I'm hungry.
I haven't done this for a while, you know.
I bought you, Anders. I want my money's worth.
And you shall have it, my angel.
True gentleman.
Can you stop that, please?
You know, your sister is a great woman.
I'm not sure her 4 ex-husbands would agree.
Oh, they just didn't understand her.
The whole thing, you, her. It's ridiculous.
Are you jealous?
No, of course not. I'm worried about you, that's all. She's not exactly the most trustworthy of people. She'll use you.
Use away. It's been a while.
If your animals are ill, we could give them a pill at Leopard's Den Animal Hospital.
I don't know how you can be singing with all that mess outside.
Well, I think it was worth it. I get to build a top-notch clinic and I don't have to speak to Elliot Creel ever again. Looking good, Duke. So come to Leopard's Den.
Oh, for God's sake.
Well, I'll get it.
Where is she? Where's my wife?
I'm sorry?
She didn't come home last night. Neither did Jordan.
Well, I don't know why you think they'd be here.
Oh, please. Spare me. You invited the entire province to your little fundraiser. Fatani told me.
Well, from strongest man to most pathetic overnight, eh?
If you, don't need me, I'll wait in the car.
You do that. Listen, Amy and Jordan are none of my concern.
Oh, that's where you're wrong. See, I've known Jordan a long time. I've known his wife a lot longer. And if I find out that Jordan is here with Amy, I'm going to make sure that he doesn't fund that little animal hospital of yours. That's a promise.
I haven't seen them, I'm telling you.
Well, then you won't mind if I have a look around. Will you?
Is he going to check every single one?
Seems like it.
Creel, they're not in there.
You want me to go bop him one?
Not at the moment.
Thank God our guests aren't arriving for a couple of hours.
Maybe we should go over to his hotel and demand to search every single room.
Which would accomplish what exactly?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't got that far yet.
Creel, you're being ridiculous.
Oh, this is just what I need. My head is splitting.
I hope you both have had a nice night's sleep.
He's
This is not what you think.
We both got very drunk last night and ended up crawling into your guest huts.
Danny, Sarah, I'm so sorry.
Separate guest huts. Look, if you don't believe me, check next door. I still haven't made the bed.
Amy, we're going home. Well, looks like your little investment just fell through.
You're being absolutely ridiculous, Elliot.
Shall we ask your wife? No, I didn't think so. Oh, by the way, we're both being fined. Breaking water regulations during a drought. I can afford my half. You might have trouble with yours.
Sarah, I swear I didn't...
How'd it work?
No rush, Charlotte.
Look, I'm sorry about last night. The truth is, when you gave me that ring, I kind of panicked. I mean, it suddenly seemed so real.
It is real.
Yeah, I know. I just... You outlined that whole vision of us in the future. The 3 children. I don't know if that's what I want.
So we'll talk about it.
That's just it, Max. We haven't talked about it, about any of it. Till you put that ring on my finger, I didn't even know you wanted children. I've been applying to vet schools in Joburg. If I get in, I'll be there for 6 years. I've thought a lot about the future, Max.
And what about me? Am I part of it?
Of course you are. But you need to understand what's important to me. I'm not interested in flashy diamond rings or playing the good housewife. My career right now, that's gonna come first.
You done?
Max, it's not that I don't love you.
You done? I'm busy.
No, you're not.
I'm busy.
No, you're not.
Jordan backing out doesn't change anything. We'll find another way to build the hospital.
It's a lot of money, Sarah. It's all we can do to keep Leopard's Den afloat.
So it'll take a while. Dreams don't get built overnight.
Looks like Okoto's in trouble too. Why would Okoto think we're wasting water?
I have no idea.
We're obeying all the guidelines, aren't we? Even Duplessis given up showering.
I think he did that a long time ago.
I don't like the look of this. Close the door. My God.
What are you doing here?
How long have they been like this?
Weeks. Without water, they started getting sick. I tried to bring one of the healthiest to you, but you were too busy.
Mr. Okoto, if you'd fully explain the situation. I'll come back as soon as I can. I'll bring medicine.
Well, maybe you're too late already.
So you'd prefer your cattle to die and wipe out your only source of income?
I'm well aware of the severity of my situation, Mrs. Trevelyan.
I know, I'm sorry. It's not the reason we came.
You received a letter this morning for breaking drought regulations, I think.
I assure you, at Leopard's Den, we're taking this drought very seriously.
Follow me. Look there. And over there. It's dry all around us. But there's water everywhere.
Damn it, I told Amy to shut that water off.
You knew about this, Mrs. Trevelyan.
That's not our land, that's Mara.
I see no fences there.
But you know that that's not Leopard's Den.
You're all the same. You both just want to feed rich white people who want to see a giraffe while the rest of us are suffering.
I'll help your cattle, Mr. Okoto. I promise.
You shouldn't have taken down the fences in the first place.
Yeah. That was delightful, Anders.
It was my pleasure.
He really is so knowledgeable about the wild. Like a grown-up Mowgli, isn't he?
You know, I was just saying, Judith could have been a model, eh? She looks just like Grace Kelly, don't you think?
Possibly.
Anders and I will be in my room for the next few hours. Do not disturb, if you know what I mean.
I always know what you mean, darling. Have a nice time.
I don't think it's working.
Of course it's working!
Please, man. She couldn't care less.
She's playing it cool. I know my sister. We just need to up the stakes a little. Get her to show her hand.
Tell me, you and me, are we gonna...
Hey. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you.
Oh, you're all right. That was miles away.
What are you doing?
Well, no water to bathe in. And if a hippo stays out in the sun too long, they get sunburnt.
So you're spraying her with...
Sunblock, factor 90.
You have a weird job.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have made that promise to Akoto. I don't think I've got enough medicine to treat his entire herd.
But if his herd dies, that's it. He'll go broke.
What they need, what this whole area needs, is fresh water.
Danny, you can't help everyone.
We could do better.
Look, I've sat down, I've worked out a payment plan. If the business goes as strong as it's going, then I reckon in a few years we can start the hospital again.
I don't mean that. They need water. That well they were digging, they can't finish it without the proper equipment.
I know, love, but, well, maybe it'll rain. It can't go on like this forever.
I'm going to sell some of the animals.
You can't do that.
I've made some calls. There's a game park in KwaZulu that are willing to pay.
But you've taken so long to get the animals back to Leopard's Den.
We don't have a choice.
Well, who are you selling?
Well, we need to keep most of what we have for the tourists if they're to keep on coming and stabilise the numbers.
Danny, who are you selling?
Well, the rare ones are the most valuable, so... lions, that little lady over there, and of course...
Oh, not Jana, Danny. You can't.
It's the right thing to do.
I have an announcement to make. Anders and I are getting married. You're a dark horse, Duplessis.
Are you having us on?
No, we're not getting any younger, so we thought, why not?
Judith, could I have a little word?
He didn't want me telling anyone just yet.
Now?
I think I'm in the doghouse.
What are you doing?
I told you we needed to step it up a gear.
I think all you've done is annoy her.
Hold firm, Anders. I know what I'm doing.
Thanks. Safe journey. At least we've got enough for the well now. It was the right thing.
Oh, it's so nice to be with a real man for a change. And Anders is all man, Caroline. I mean, he may seem a bit gruff, but on the inside, he's a big, cuddly bear. For the honeymoon, I'm thinking Tahiti. Me in a grass skirt, him in nothing.
Stop. Just stop.
Excuse me?
I've had enough. No, just no, no, no. You cannot and will not marry Anders Duplessis.
Why?
Because, whatever else he is to me, he is my friend, and I know what you do to men, Judith.
Bring them untold pleasure?
I'm serious. All my life you've done what you wanted, and I've had to be the sensible one. And you know what? I don't care if you want to be irresponsible. Marry as many inappropriate men as you wish. Only leave Anders alone. I think it's time you went home.
Caroline, we're not engaged.
I beg your pardon?
We're not even an item.
What?
Oh, darling, I never meant to upset you so much. The whole thing was just a way to make you jealous.
Of you?
No, of him, silly. I know we haven't always got along, but I want you to be happy, and that poor man is clearly head over heels for you.
But so this was all... You did it for me?
Well, I thought it worth clarifying your own feelings on the matter, which worked beautifully, because you are quite clearly in love with him.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Ridiculous, is it?
Yes, ridiculous. Duplessis and I are not in love. We're just good friends.
You can lie to him all you want, my love. You cannot lie to me. Caroline and Anders sitting in a tree.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. No, that's enough. No. Come here. No, I'm a fool. I don't want to break a hip.
All the time I'm looking at it, I just keep seeing the faces of the animals we sold looking back at me.
We had no choice, Dad. This town needs water.
Your dad doesn't look too happy.
He had to give up a lot for the new drilling equipment. We all did. And he had to sell Joanna, that poor cheater.
Have you got the engagement ring?
Yeah, right here.
I'd like it back.
What?
Please.
We'd all like to thank the Trevanians for their generosity. I thought about giving you all free drinks. But I had a better idea. I'm doubling the prices. Because all the money made today is going towards the upkeep of the well. So drink up!
Well, that was really something.
Yeah. You think it's safe to leave her on her own?
Doesn't take her long, does it? What are you grinning at?
Nothing.
It makes you look simple.
Maybe just in love.
I beg your pardon.
You heard me.
What's wrong?
I'm hiding.
From who?
Max.
What happened?
Oh, God, I'm so confused. I mean, I don't know whether we've broken up or whether Well, he was talking about having children when we got married and...
Married?
I was going to tell you, but... Well, it don't matter now.
Oh, Rosie.
I was so worried because he had it all planned out. And I tried to talk to him, but it kind of came out all wrong. And he asked for the ring back.
Oh, darling, you've got to talk to him again.
I don't want to see him.
It was a misunderstanding.
No, if I see him, he might tell me that it's all over, and I don't know what to do if he said that.
You know, you can't hide forever. Look, take the car keys, go home.
Danny said animals were last in line for the well, right?
Yeah.
Which means some of them aren't going to get water quick enough.
Amy, what's this about?
Come with me.
How did you persuade Elliot?
Oh, he doesn't know yet. You should stick around. I bet his favourite is going to be a picture. Especially when a Cotto turns up with all his cows.
Is this why you're doing it, to get back at him?
A bit, maybe. And maybe because you was right about me. I know you think I'm selfish. Ever since I've arrived, I've spent every moment wishing I could leave.
And now?
Well, this place, it sort of gets under your skin, doesn't it?
This pool isn't chlorinated, is it?
Yeah, why? Is that a problem? No, Amy. I'm joking. It's fresh water.
Well, I think it's bloody amazing. Thank you.
Oh, don't be daft. I'd like us to be friends. Oh, no.
I hope he can swim.
Mr. Trevanian, where would you like to put your animal hospital? The town would like to say thank you.
Okay, guys, take up the slip. Right, lift. Right, okay, lift it a little bit. Come, move over.
So now we've got to find equipment and supplies.
It's not a 21st century marvel. It's not about the gadgets or having a staff of 20 underneath you.
Yeah, but the whole point of the animal hospital...
It's not even about the animals anymore, Danny. It's about the people, this place, where we live. If we put the money back into the local community, it means that farmers like Akoto will finally have a place to go.
A charity.
We're working together. It's common sense.
You're going to lose money, you know.
Ugh, but what a great way to lose it.
Hey! Come. Jana. Jana? Jana? Oh, good girl. Hey, tell me you didn't kidnap her.
Max?
I had some money knocking around. I sold the engagement ring that I bought for your daughter.
Engagement ring?
You say I don't understand you. I disagree. I know how much getting this cheetah back means to you. I know that whether we have like 3 kids or none, or 400, it doesn't matter, Rosie. I love you. There are bars in Joburg, Rosie. Wherever you need to be, so do I.
So are you two engaged or not?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Are you pregnant?
Danny, bear in mind that he just returned your favourite animal.
Which would be great. Being a granddad at my young age and you with so little money.
Dad, I'm not pregnant.
Congratulations.
Not be pregnant.
All the way. Okay, you guys hold that one.
What a great day.
Now it must just bloody rain.
parents.
I know that we haven't always seen eye to eye.
And whose fault is that?
But to marry some impoverished English girl just to spite me.
He could drive a tank at me. He still won't stop me marrying you.
There's a bushfire heading for your house. Move! You're gonna lose everything! Oh my God! It's at the hospital already.
This is a nightmare.
Well, if you've missed any of Wild at Heart, don't forget you can catch up online now at itv.com/Wild at Heart. Well, Lewis is back later tonight. He's been busy in Oxford, 9 o'clock for the first of 4 new mysteries. Before that, though, see which of our 6 skating celebrities will see another week of Dancing on Ice. It's the big skate-off in a moment.